The Morning Mix. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, so many gatherings have had to transition to online virtual events, and the same can be said for many band camps. Joining us this morning, Gene Hahn. He's the manager of the ESME Virtual String Camp to tell us what their virtual camp experience is going to look like this year. Good morning.
Good morning.
Tell us about this ESME Virtual String Camp. Why you're doing that, obviously, I think we know. And about the group, what is ESME?
Yeah, so ESME stands for Eclectic String Music Ensemble, and we are a classically trained string group based in Grand Rapids that designs educational clinics and community engagement performances. In the past year, we've collaborated with several high school and middle school youth orchestras in West Michigan, and also live music and dance collaborations with the Grand Rapids Ballet. So we're a collaborative bunch, and one of the things we love to do is fuse different iconic popular and classical repertoire into our own mashup arrangements and incorporate that into outreach clinics designed to help broaden student and young adults' perspectives on classical instruments. So this camp is a virtual chamber music camp that's held completely online for grades 6 through 12 and college student string players and piano players. It's happening August 3 to 15, and the camp is designed and taught by a world-renowned faculty of musicians, which include members of the Detroit Symphony Orchestra, the New York Philharmonic, as well as teachers from the Manhattan School of Music, Grand Valley State University, and Stony Brook University. So we wanted to create this virtual camp for these music students, many who have lost their learning opportunities this summer because of coronavirus, and the students who participate will be arranged into chamber groups and work on both classical repertoire and also pop chamber arrangements by ESME. They're also offered private lessons, group workshops, master classes, performance opportunities in virtual chamber and virtual orchestra, theory, improvisation, and music appreciation classes, as well as classes on composition.
So since they can't all gather together and play together, I'm sure many are wondering what a day at camp is going to look like virtually. Can you kind of visualize that for us?
Yeah, so we actually start each day with physical stretching, listening, and playing exercises. This is kind of a warm-up period for half an hour, and then we move on to classes, private lessons, and workshops on topics including practice techniques, body awareness, injury prevention, contemporary musical concepts, and how they relate to any type of music. We have virtual performances and virtual master classes given by the faculty throughout the week, and we will actually also have a virtual game night. But this is all happening through the Zoom technology that students have become accustomed to. And so it's going to be, students are also going to be learning very creative and relevant methods of applying virtual and online tools towards their training as a musician. So for the students who are feeling very restricted these days from having to learn at home, we're passionate about teaching them to kind of flip that script, use their situation and virtual tools that are at their disposal to their advantage. So we get into composition through virtual tools and software, learning chamber skills with recording apps. We teach them how to practice effectively using click tracks and recordings, and also how to create virtual performances with editing and mixing software. So all these elements add a narrative to the camp that I think will really inspire and motivate students during summer when they need that extra motivation. So.
Well, perfect. Thank you so much for your time this morning. The deadline again, July 1st to enroll. The ESME Virtual String Camp happening August 3 through the 15th. Again, July 1st. That's your deadline. You can get more information at eclecticstringmusicensemble.com/ESME Band Camp.